Tuesday afternoon. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports, Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips. Our starting pitcher warming up. Here's a look. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
They got a pretty good right-hander on the mound in this one, but facing this amazing offensive team. So he's got his work cut out for him a little bit, which means he really needs to work ahead in the count. If he falls behind, this is a lineup that can make him pay. He's going to have to be on top of his game to come away with the W.
And here's how their offensive lineup looks.
Now some kind of offense right here, star-studded lineup, and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball into play.
It's going to be Hoover. He'll be leading off the game. First pitch coming up.
Number 7, Joe Hoover.
He deals. Curveball just misses. 1-0. On the way. Big swing, straight away center. Warning track. Wall looking up. And that's our first out in the ballgame.
Doc Kramer.
And to look at the D. John, who's a factor for them?
Well, anytime the old dog's on the field, you got to watch him. Orlando Hudson. I mean, this guy is another highlight reel. On the same page to me as Brandon Phillips. They can do a lot of exciting things, especially when he goes back on pop-ups. He is a joy to watch. You see so many plays he makes, looking like a wide receiver, going for balls thrown over their head in the end zone. That's what O-Dog can do on pop-up to the shallow outfield.
Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Well, you talk about a big rip at such a slow pitch. Comes up empty.
Hot shot towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first and still retires his man.
Here's Johnny Peralta now with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that one's down. That's the team's first hit. And he'll stop at second base. And it will be a double.
Well, this pitcher was cruising along in this inning, and not a lot of difficulty so far. Loses concentration for just 1 second, and now a runner in scoring position. He's got to work.
Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Ends up foul. And that's another foul ball. Curveball, that tied him up and not. Swung on and missed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. Here's a look at their starter. As he gets into this lineup, Steve, a bit about his strategy.
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against a lineup that could put some runs up on the board. So pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we say good pitching can beat good hitting.
And he'll step on the back. That'll be the first out. Now we get a chance to look at Dale Sven's lineup. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, a guy that can switch hits at the top of the lineup, can steal bases and play gold glove defense. Orlando Hudson's a guy to keep your eye on today. Can change the game in so many ways.
He deals. Drops down a bunt. And Miller fields the ball. And he is safe at first. He's on board. Get a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
Defensively, as a unit, they need to do all the basics. Make the routine plays. Don't allow them to get extra bases.
Number 3 hitter up. Checks him at first, and he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. There he goes for second. Strike one! And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Now with 2 down, and he's got a man on board.
Well, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
And he can't catch up with that one. 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
On the way. This one's bounced up the middle. Number 3 throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. Middle of the lineup coming along. One of the most famous parks and a gorgeous day weather-wise here at Wrigley. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And the left fielder in. Now a swing. That ball is hit well. Deep. Going back. It's off the ivy.
You talk about a happy guy right there, and so is his manager. Getting there to second base, 2 outs to work with now for his offense. Let's see if his teammates can bring him in.
Miller's at the plate. Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
That 4-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on that pitch. So he's going to have to be more careful about when and where he goes with it from here on out.
Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Foul! Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
right, now it's Meyer. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. It's fouled away. Oh, and 2 here. Broxton out in front.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. And there's one RBI.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. It's a perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind. Next time around, we'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. Newhouser up at the plate. Offense, when you get it, boy, it doesn't matter what part of the game it is. Now they've got themselves something to build on. Out in front on that one, strike 1. Here's the pitch. He swings and drives this one. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. All right, first run of the game. It comes here in the second. The visitors lead 1-0. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Kruk, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Joey Votto's up. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it falls in there. That's going to be a single.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
Right fielder up. Takes that one on the inside corner, strike 1.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
The pitch. Swung on, hit. He's up with it. To second for 1. And 2. Double play. Execution on that 6-4-3.
You have to have body control around the bag. Great acrobatic turn by the second baseman. Outstanding job.
Number 7 man at the plate. Back up the middle. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, 2 quick outs in the inning. You think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum, but he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
And Hughes settles in. He lays off one low, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And he's there to retire the side. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. It's going to be Hoover. And starts him out here. That's a foul ball.
Foul!
Headed for the middle. Makes its way through for a single.
At the plate.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
And Kramer's in the box. He bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. Line towards second. And he's up with it. Johnson gets one. And they turn the double play. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
That's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
Here's Johnny Peralta now with 2 down. He doubled in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch. This one's grounded to second. Johnson throws on to first. Side is retired. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. And their pitcher at the plate now. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit 2 times.
You know, with that pitch, it's the only time they've been able to get wood on the ball. Still looking great overall right now in the third, as he's been on the mark with what he's throwing up there, but that's the pitch they've gotten to.
And he fouls off another one. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to left center. Catch is made.
Second base. Number 20, Johnson.
It's going to be Johnson now.
Gordon Beckham settling into that second base position. He came up as a third baseman for the White Sox, had a great year, moved him to second. It's been a struggle. He's trying to find that groove at the plate.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a ground ball. Hoover. 2 away.
First baseman.
Just in time, but that's all that matters.
Let's get a look at this call at first base. You see it, the ball just beats him to the bag on a bang-bang play, but he's out.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He singled in his last at bat. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Oh, 1-0 pitch, a curveball. That breaks outside, 2-0. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on.
Coming to bat.
And the right fielder batting again. He'll dig in, start of the 4th inning. The pitch. There's a swinging liner headed towards the left field corner. All the way to the wall.
Now coming to bat.
Well, you can't ask for a better way to start the inning. A leadoff double. Now big things can happen.
And the first baseman in. Flew out last time. Here's the pitch. Here's one hit very well deep. That's one down. And he looks that runner back to second base.
Left fielder, number 6.
In the box again, their left fielder. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. One out with a runner at second. And the first pitch. He waved at that breaker and misses, and the 0-1 count. Lined right at the second baseman. On to first, that's out number 2.
Number 37.
And Miller settles in. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And here's the first one. Swing and a liner to right center. And that puts Miller on with a hit. He's trying for the plate. And the run is in. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, and you're going to pay for it.
Well, no doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
Right now it's Meyer. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
I think we just saw some important production right there, guys. To get on the board at this stage of the game gives them a real chance of build confidence and to win.
Here's the first pitch. Head up the middle, and he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. The opportunity for offense is right now.
It's one of the toughest pitches to hit in baseball. It really is the one that separates the good hitters from the mediocre hitters. He stays with the slider and doesn't try to do too much with it.
Newhouser settles in. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. Hard grounded to short. This is a great situation for some offense.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
It's going to be Hoover, and he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Two outs, bases loaded. He delivers. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And Miller comes in. And that's 2 runs. And he's in there. That makes 3. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
This lineup's just unbelievable. They found momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on. And Kramer's in the box. And, Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Boy, after that quality at bat, I mean, this offense just landing some serious body blows on this pitcher in this game.
Boy, you see this get started, it only builds confidence in the hitters. And he starts him out. Slider just misses. 1-0.
You know, Gary, you're right. It builds confidence in the hitters, but it also builds confidence in today's pitcher because he knows he doesn't have to be perfect now. He can pound the strike zone with strikes and be much more aggressive. Oh!
And another foul ball. Line drive left of the bag and foul. One-two pitch coming. Grounded softly to short. Hughes on the pickup. Throws to first, side is retired. Big offensive inning. 5 base hits and 4 runs. Things will start getting a little more difficult. Third man in the lineup coming up. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. First pitch on the way. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Off the wall on a hop. He stops at second. That will be a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. Down the left field line. Rolling into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. The run scores.
Now coming to bat.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
And Joey Votto will be looking to drive something in here. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether.
But Gary, it's still early on in this game, so what they're doing is exactly what they should be. Chip away at the lead. Get a little bit at a time. Work yourself back into the game.
Well, that's what you want to do when you've got the 27 outs to work with. And as long as you're not giving those up, you're in the ballgame. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's the important thing. You do have 27 outs. So at the end of the game, you don't want to look back and say, boy, we missed out on these opportunities. Take advantage of it when you get the opportunity. Here's an opportunity now.
One down. That will hold the runner at second.
Right fielder, number 43.
Six slide up at the plate again. 0 for 1 thus far. One out, a runner on at second base. First pitch on the way. Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Third base.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there. Hard to get that much break on it.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. In the box, their third baseman. He's 1 for 1 so far. Now the first pitch. First pitch to him, a curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball headed for the middle. Hoover throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left.
Up to the plate.
And Johnny Peralta to lead it off. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Then we got Sean Marshall out on the mound. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. It's a fair ball headed into the corner for extra bases. He's thinking 3 here. So he legs out a triple here.
Well, this is a great way to start this inning. No one out, leads off with a big triple. 90 feet away from scoring a run. Now anything will score him. A ground out, a wild pitch, a pass ball, just about any way to score. He is going to get it done.
Cleanup man in the box again. He doubled his last time. And here's the first one. Tries to turn on that one, but he misses. Strike 1.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out and away.
Almost no movement at all there at 76 miles per hour. Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Last time up, flew out. Man on third with 1 away. The pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
Second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning. Now you'll need to see that one again. 3 pitches and he's on his way back.
Very impressive work right there on the mound, especially with that runner on third.
In the box again, their left fielder. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. You have 2 outs here in the inning, only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning. This guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
And Miller settles in. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. And the first pitch. This one's grounded near third, foul. Here's the pitch. That swung on and flied to right. And there's the third out. So they pick up no runs, one hit, and strand a couple.
Up to the plate.
And Hughes settles in.
Roy Hughes.
And the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's one away. And their pitcher at the plate now. Steve, let's take a look at those numbers off the mound.
Now they're just pounding it straight down into the ground today, keeping them out in front and off balance, and they just can't seem to lift it.
There's a swing and a line drive. Number 3. In time for the out.
Second baseman. Number 20, Don Johnson.
It's going to be Johnson now. Here's the first pitch. Runs up the bunt, gets this one down. And Miller fields the ball. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. And now it's Meyer. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Hughes on the pickup. In time for the out. Newhouser batting now. Singled and scored his last time around. And starts him out here. Taps this one foul to the right. And that's another foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he fouls another one off. That swung on a liner here. And in there, base hit. Opposing pitcher, that is tough to take when you're on the mound.
Yeah, he may have surprised himself right there. Good piece of hitting by the pitcher. Hey, nothing like giving yourself a little offensive support.
It's going to be Hoover. Last time up, he cleared the bases with a double. The first pitch. There's a swing, a ball hit high, deep, straightaway left field. They add a couple more to the lead now, a home run and a 6-run lead.
Now, Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball hit well deep into center field. Way back, way back. Gone, a home run. Talking about a big-time lead. Wow, 7-run advantage here after that solo shot. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup. Now, they're taking advantage of him right now. 2 at-bats, 2 homers. Can't be feeling very good out there.
As in real estate, location, location, location.
And you just can't let it get to you. You got to shake it off. Come on.
Now batting.
Well, I don't know if I want to be an opposing pitcher right now. This offense looks unstoppable.
He deals. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. Out number 2.
They almost got burned on this one. They shifted the outfield to the left like the percentages say. He hit the ball to right with the defense, able to run it down and pull it in.
And the right fielder batting again. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a ball into straightaway center. This ball is tagged. And boy, the offense just does not want to stop here. Another run up on the board with that solo homer.
No, he just didn't throw that slider where he wanted it to. And sometimes those pitches back up, and it can be dangerous if you leave it out over the plate. Well, this is a pitcher's worst nightmare right here. Throwing it and having it crushed every single time it's over the plate.
And here's the first one. Hard grounded to short. Hughes on the pickup. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. But not before they strike for 4 runs on the strength of 3 home runs. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Well, working ahead is paying off for him. He's retired 8 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
The pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Oh, Gary, he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. Here's the first pitch. Line shot into center field. And he gets it down. That's his 3rd hit, 3 for 3. Uh-oh, that's an error. And he's in at second with a double, 1 out.
Well, you can't really blame the defense right there for him ending up on second base. And sometimes you have to just credit the hustle and aggressiveness of the base runner.
Doubles are always big, Steve. This is how you score runs. You get yourself in the scoring position, and he did it.
Well, you have to think double out of the batter's box. Good coaching on the bases and great effort by the batter. Excellent job.
And here's Orlando Hudson.
Well, the old dog, Orlando Hudson's been bouncing around clubs for the past couple seasons. Hasn't been able to get back to that magic from his earlier days.
That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. 2 men have been put away. And he holds the runner at second.
Number 45.
Joey Votto at the plate, runner in scoring position. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I mean, the one thing that you notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that four-seam a lot more today.
You know, one of the things I've noticed that when you look at the amount of times he's throwing his changeup, which is his best pitch, he's basically ignoring it and favoring the others today.
First pitch to him. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Due up 6, 7, 8 in the lineup.
Now up to the plate.
For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Alfredo Simon gets ready to throw. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. And the 7th inning underway, 0-1 count.
Well, he likes to go to the jump once he gets up 0-1 in the count, so you better stay back.
Here's the pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Well, anytime you bring in a relief pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is for him to serve one up to the first hitter. That's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
And Miller settles in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the delivery. And that's by him, 0-1. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Ball. Wastes one there, 1-2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
The 1-2 on its way. Ground ball to short. And he's got it now. There's one. And they get 2. Great double play. 6-4-3 double play. Nice move at second base.
That's a great double play. Pulling off double plays like that can really shift the momentum of the game.
And now it's Meyer. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And he's there to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Hi, everybody, and it's stretch time at Wrigley. Looking ahead, 6, 7, 8. They're due up.
Now up to the plate.
6 slide up at the plate again.
Number 43.
And the first pitch. A shot up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That's one away.
Now up to the plate, shortstop, number 23, Roy.
And Hughes settles in. 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first with one down. The pitch. And it's fouled off. Foul! On the way. Off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
The key to hitting the changeup, if you commit early, you have to keep your hands back. His hands went with the body. He couldn't swing.
Missed there, 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Gets under that one, fouled it back behind the plate.
Well, anytime you're behind in the count, you just want to try to spread out and try to put the ball in play. And that's what he did right there. He didn't put it in play, though, but he kept it foul to keep the at-bat alive.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
And their pitcher at the plate now. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
If the hitter pulls the trigger on this, he's got a chance to drive the ball. He opened up, was out in front, but the inside changeup can be dangerous.
Take something off that time, in control with the count now, 0-2. A bouncing ball to shortstop. Newhouser throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Newhouser in the batter's box. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Now the first pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike two.
Holy cow.
Grounded up the middle. Hughes. Throw one to first in time. One away.
7, Joe Hoover.
It's going to be Hoover. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Here's the first one. And it's fouled away. Foul! A swing line to left center. And it's in there. He continues to get on base. That's hit number 4 in this game.
Now batting.
Gonna have to take a look here through a cloud of dust on that play at second base.
Well, he rounded first base, going in very, very hard in the second. Feet first slide. He's in there.
And if he hadn't put that slide on, I think they had him. And Kramer's in the box. Had a home run back in the 6th. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Gets back in time. First pitch on the way. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, this offense is the juggernaut today, and it scored a bundle of runs. And obviously, they continue to put the pressure on. And let's see if they're up to the pressure, because they've got to score some runs now.
Here's the delivery. That's a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
Spins, checks him at second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Up the middle it goes. And Johnson in position. And he throws to first in time. Out number 2.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Here's Johnny Peralta now with 2 downs. Flew out last time. And here's the first one. That one lofted in the air. That one goes foul. Hit hard to second. Johnson throws to first. Side is retired. They get a man to third, but can't bring him home. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Park and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Johnson gets a shot here. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. First pitch inside, ball 1.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Called strike to even things at 1.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it's through. Credit Johnson single.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
And the first baseman in. Last time up, blew out. Here it comes. Shot towards the hole. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Put a nice swing on that one. He was sitting on fastball, got fastball, rips it to right field. Nice job.
Number 3 slot up again here. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one a one-hopper off the wall. And Johnson scores. And another run is in. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
And Orlando Hudson up. And they still need a lot of offense. They're getting some. What they wanted was this a little earlier in this ballgame.
Well, they dug themselves an awfully big hole.
Back up the middle. And that'll get him aboard. They're on a roll. He's around third, heading for the plate. And he scores. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are.
Well, what a
great call by the catcher to throw that pitch up and away, and the pitcher executed the pitch. Problem was, it was a better piece of hitting. He showed great discipline just to put that ball in play.
He delivers. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. He sends this one in the air towards center. One away.
Now back, right fielder, number 43.
And the right fielder batting again. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And starts him out here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind that pitch. 0-1. Pitch on the way. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to deal with right there. You might be looking for a fastball. You get the breaker down and away.
And this is bounced foul to the left side.
We can take this one.
Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
You're not going to get a chance to see the cutter here, Gary.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
In the box, their third baseman. He flew out his last time up. Two outs and a man on first. And the first pitch takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs across the plate. Out of the order, due to bat next.
Coming to bat.
And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. The pitch. Swung on, that is hit. That one gets through for a base hit.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. 0 for 4 in this one. And he starts him out. Swinging a drive, deep left center. That's one away. And he'll have to hold at first.
They followed the advanced scout reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
In the box again, their left fielder. 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swung on line to right center field. That should be a base hit. Fantastic chance here.
Number 37.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And Miller settles in. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. 2 men on, 1 out. On the way. Fouled off. Alfredo Simon goes right at him with that. It's strike 2.
Tough spot for the hitter right here. Down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
To get a better look, K-Cam's going to show us the curve.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Now it's Meyer. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. The first pitch. Put something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Here's the delivery. This is a swing hit in the air. That's foul. Pops him up and way up there. This one towards Johnson. That'll do it as they put that one away. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning.
The bat.
And Hughes settles in. He's going to lead off the home half of the 9th inning. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think right now offensively you've got to start getting base runners. Get as many as you can. I mean, you're down a ton, so you don't need big hits. You don't need home runs. You need base runners.
Swing, liner, back up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
I mean, like it's a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
Now, you throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you. As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Here's the pitch. And he swings. Hits this one foul. Here's the pitch. That one's popped sky high, drifting towards third. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Number 20, John.
It's going to be Johnson now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. One down, runner at first. And the first pitch, fastball misses away, 1-0. Change up just off the black, falls behind, 2-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that change up away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 retired here, and he'll go back to first.
Coming to bat, first base. Number 44.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Had a base hit his last time up. And the first pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Never easy to play on the road. They come away with a road win today, and they went home very happy.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Well, anytime you have 3 legs of the cycle, you know you've had a decent enough game to help your team win. Look, would he have loved to hit the triple to get the cycle, something that's rarely done in Major League Baseball? Sure he would. But I think if you ask him after the game, he's going to say, look, all I want to do is help our team win. And that's what he did with those big, big hits.
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of offense, it takes the hometown crowd out of the game and really helps your chances.
And until next time, this is Gary Thorne, along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We'll catch you at the yard.